ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 Vāiguru, 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 Vāiguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. We are very fortunate, Gurmukh Pyareo. Maharaj is giving us a sangat. Sorry about yesterday. I was out driving. We were not able to start the call. Sorry about yesterday. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ. ਤੀਸਰੀ ਪੌੜੀ ਤੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਪੇਜ 35 ਅੰਕ 35. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੀ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਇਜ਼ ਸੇਇੰਗ ਵਿਨ ਨਾਵੈ ਸਭ ਡੂਮਣੀ ਦੂਜੈ ਪਾਏ ਖੁਆਏ. ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ. ਵਿਨ ਨਾਵੈ, very simple. Without Naam, we will be in duality, right? Duality is not just in the physical life, in the day-to-day life. Duality, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, is in every aspect. When we walk on the spiritual path, and we'll talk about some signs also, how people go in duality in duvidha. Duvidha comes when we are away from the wisdom of Dhan Dhan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. That's why Gurbani Guru, to take a wisdom of Gurbani Guru is very, very important. As a spiritual path, in a spiritual path, it's very, very important. Why I say that? Gurbani is very clear on things. Who is confused? Who is in Dubida? We. We are in Dubida. And Gurbani Guru will only take us out of this Dubida also. For example, very common example, and we talk about this lots and lots of times since the start of these calls, right? From 4 or 5 years. First thing is, we are talking about Bani as a Guru. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani, which Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani kahe, Sevak Janmane, Pratak Guru Nastare. Gurbani is very clear on who the Guru is. One Guru is Dhan Dhan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. You can call him Guru, you can call him Satguru. It's one and the same thing, but it's a outside. This outside Guru is going to guide us how to reach to the inside Guru. That Guru which is in everybody, that is also called Naam, that is also called Shabad, and that's in everybody. Now where the Dubida is, Dubida comes, duality comes when we start making a physical person a Guru. Some people call Guru, Pai Sahib, whatever. When we say nothing is going to move without the person. However, the idea is that we come in Sat Sangat. The power is in the Sangat. The power is never given to a single person, single authority by Dhan Dhan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Maharaj says, Sat Sangat mile so tarya, Gur Prasad Parampad Paya Suke Kasa Tarya. But the nishani is the Sangat has to be a Sat Sangat, Sachi Sangat, true Sangat. Which is the true Sangat? Where Naam is being chanted, where Gurbani Guru's wisdom is being discussed, where Kirtan is happening, where the praises of Vaiguruji is happening, not of a person. That's why Maharaj is making lots and lots of stress on this. Vin Nave Sambh Dumani Duje Pae Khwae. Khwar hona ki hunda? Khwar hona is ruined. Just like when you see a building and when the building is destroyed or when the building is ruined, or you have ruins out there, right? Similarly, our life will be ruined when we will not understand the game. The game is, there is the same amount of a jyot in everybody, even in an ant, even in an insect, it's the same amount of jyot. Vaiguruji is in everybody, and we are not this physical body. We have to remember ourselves. If we are not physical body, then why we should get connected with the physical body? That's why outside Gurbani Guru is also called Shabad Guru. Outside Shabad Guru is going to tell us how to connect with the inside Guru. And then when we will understand this concept, when we will sacrifice to Gurbani Guru, ਜਦੋਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਗੇ, ਫਿਰ ਮੂੰਹ ਚੋਂ ਕੀ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ? When what comes out of the mouth? ਤਿਸ ਬਿਨ ਘੜੀ ਨਾ ਜੀਵ ਦੀ, ਦੁਖੀ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਿਹਾਏ. If I will even forget him for one kadi. What is kadi? Kadi is normally for 24 minutes, 23, 24 minutes. ਤਿਸ ਬਿਨ ਘੜੀ ਨਾ ਜੀਵਦੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਘੜੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਇੱਕ ਪਲ ਵਾਸਤੇ, if I will forget ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ, then I will be dukhi. Dukhi ਰਹਿਣ ਵਿਹਾਏ. My whole night I will be in the pain. You know? Now let's go in deep. Remember, we have to go in deep with every line. That's how we have to take a gyan. You know the example, let's say insomnia. Some people cannot sleep in the night because they have too many thoughts. Why? Because we have forgotten Vaheguru, and the worldly thoughts, the Tragun Maya thoughts, the Rajyogun, Tamogun, Sattogun, that lust, greed, anger, attachment, hopes, desires, wishes, all these things, all these thoughts comes into our mind in the night, and they make us dukhi. They make us in pain. But Maharaj is saying, tis bin kadi na jeevdi. Even if I will forget for one kadi, 24 minutes, those 24 minutes I will be dukhi. So to remain in sukhi position, we have to remember Vaheguru day and night. And then Sangat is so powerful. Kabir Sahib says, Kabir, ek kadi, adi hote aad, bhagtan seti goshti. If I will get a Sangat for ek kadi, if ek kadi is not possible, adi kadi. Adi is half of 24 minutes. Adi hote aad. Then half of half, which is 6 minutes. Even for 6 minutes, jo kini so labh. Whatever I will get, it should be labh. Sangat is so important. We are fortunate that we can sit online and have a live Sangat. 6 minutes of Sangat is also very important. Without that, we cannot reach to Naam. Naam is there. Naun Damrit, Prabh ka Naam, Dehi mein iska Vishram. But the idea is, how can we reach to this Naam? How can we connect to this Naam? We want shortcuts. We think the outside Sant Babe, they can help us connect. No. They are also connected with Gurbani Guru, and they are telling us from the Gurbani Guru. They might not have reached to the Naam. Right? But they are telling us. Why not directly connect with the Naam? In Sangat. We have to come in the Sangat and directly connect. But Sangat is very, very important. And if we don't do Sangat, Maharaj says, Param Pulana Andala, fir aave jai. It will not connect with the Shabad inside. It will not connect with the Satguruji inside. Then Maharaj says, Param Pulana Andala. He is blind and he is in doubts. These doubts have made him forget Vaheguru. Param Pulana Andala, fir aave jai. He or she will come back here again and again, maybe in different forms, maybe in the same form, but that reincarnation will not stop. That's why we have to recognize this opportunity. This opportunity of meeting Vaheguru. This opportunity of connecting with the Shabad. Param Pulana Andula, fir aave jaye, nadar kare prabh apni, ape lai milaye. Remember this concept. Very, very important. His nadar, his kirpa. We cannot even jap Naam for a single second. Forget about coming to the Sangat. We read it, Ape Sangat, Sad Bahale, Ape Vida Karave. If we say that we can come on our own will, ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਆਪਣੇ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਮ ਜਪ ਸਕਦੇ ਨਾ, it's all ਕਿਰਪਾ. That's why always be in Shukrana. And Maharaj, you have done the kirpa on me, you have done the blessing, this grace of yours. Nadar kare, this glance of yours, because you looked at me and you will help me meet to yourself. ਸਾਡੇ ਚ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਕਹੇ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ I know this jukti, that jukti, and while using these juktis, these techniques, I can meet Vaheguru. No. If Vaheguruji doesn't want to meet us, we cannot meet him. We might be able to see him, but merging is very, very important, right? Sab kich sunda vekhda kyo mukar paya jaye? You know? First, this is the end of the body. Nadar kare prabh apni ape laye milaye. You know, sometimes this nadar, this glance of Vaheguru will not come. Why? Again, everything is in Pana. Everything is in the will. Manmukh is also in the will. Gurumukh is also in the will. So never judge others, right? Because it's all his kripa. It's not our thing, right? But Maharaj is specifically speaking about the blindness. When we are blind from the Gyan. Sab kich sunda vekhda. He is listening to everything. He is seeing everything. Kyo mukkar paya jaye? What does that mean? Who is listening? Who is seeing? Vaheguruji is listening, that's why. But here we are talking about humans. We see animals, right? Every day. We see insects, right? When we see them, we know that there are different forms. 84 lakh June. We see them, we hear them, right? But we still don't believe in the reincarnation. We think that we are superior and this is the only birth. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੇਖੀ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੁਕਰੀ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ. He's saying it doesn't exist. These 84 lakh June doesn't exist. We see plants growing every day. We see mountains. We see everything, right? Things destroy. I mean, in California, people were saying there's a drought. There's still a drought, but then so much flooding came and they were not able to manage the water. And that's just the nature. That's just the kudrat of Vaheguru. Kudrat kaman kaha vichar. Varya na java ek var. This kudrat we cannot, even if we are seeing, do we have a control over rain? No. Do we have a control over life and death? Yes. People are trying. We don't. Right? Everything we are seeing the birth, we are seeing the death, we are seeing the natural disasters, we are seeing everything. But we still think this is some phenomena, this is something happening in the nature, something. But everything is in the will of Vaheguru. Naam is moving everything. Naam ke tare sagle jant. Naam ke tare khand brahmand. Everything is happening and this law, everything is being controlled via Naam. Now we see it, but we don't believe it. We deny Vaheguru. We say he doesn't exist. Papo pap kamavde. When we deny him, what happens? We are earning pap, sins. What is the pap? What is the sin? It's our thoughts. Because we think it's happening because of some scientific phenomena. But sometimes we don't understand, right? People can predict little bit about climate, little bit about atmosphere, but nobody knows what happens at the last moment. Things can change. This swas is coming right now. This breath is coming right now. We are not doing voluntary breathing. It's involuntary. But we still don't believe it, right? We still believe it. And when we don't believe it, we will be in thoughts. We'll try to find a logic of everything. It's not bad to find a logic. But denying Vaheguru, denying Naam and finding a logic from the scientific phenomena is something which is crazy. That's what Maharaj is calling pap. Papo pap kamamde, pape pache pachaye. He eats pap, he drinks pap in thoughts. We are always in thoughts trying to find logic, trying to find something out of it. But we are denying Naam, we are denying Vaheguruji. But Maharaj says, Maharaj will still do the kirpa, just like mother takes care of the baby. Doesn't matter whether the baby is, or when the baby has grown up as a child is abusing, or the son is abusing, the daughter is abusing, right? But mother, for mother, the children are children, right? What is happening in Punjab? Everybody wanted a son. Now when they got a son became drug addict. Not every son, obviously, but a lot of sons of mothers became a drug addict. They wanted to kill the daughters in the womb, right? But now they say, the daughters are better. Because whenever we will use our man mat, our own wisdom, we will do pap. That's what Maharaj is saying. Papo papa kumavde, pape pache pachai. All the time. But Maharaj says there is still a kirpa. That's why we have to do the ardas. Maharaj, do the kirpa on me. That काम, that क्रोध, that लोभ, that मोह, that अहंकार, काम क्रोध लोभ अहंकार जिहड़ा दूर करो. Lust, greed, anger, attachment, दूर कर दो. ते मेरे को नाम जपाओ. We can't jump naam on our own till the kirpa, till his nadar is not happening. So prabh nadar na आवई मनमुख बूझ ना पाए. जिन्नी देर तक ओदी नदर नहीं होएगी. Till the time his glance is not gonna happen. If he will put a little glance on us, kirpa will happen. That's why Maharaj is saying, Manmukh is also in Pana, Manmukh is also in his will, Gurmukh is also in his will. Jis vikhale soi vikhe, Nanak Gurmukh paye. So never ever be in home, never ever be in ego. That Maharaj has done this kirpa, that I wake up in the morning, I jap naam, I have done the darshan of Jyot. Never ever feel egotistical about it. It's kirpa. If he wanted, jis vikhale, if he wanted, then only he showed us his darshan. It's not in our power. Soi vikhe. If the kirpa is not there, we will not see it. You can do n number of jugtis. Nanak Gurmukh paye, with his kirpa. With his kirpa he will reveal himself. With his kirpa we will understand, and with his kirpa we'll do the darshan. With his kirpa we will merge in Vaheguru. Without his kirpa it's nothing. That's why we have to be humble. If we are getting a peace, we have to tell others. Don't force others. We have to tell others how you got peace. What is peace? Peace is when we don't have thoughts. More thoughts we have, more problems we have. To go in Sahaj, we have to get into peace. How to get into peace? Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. We can collect as much wisdom as we want, the worldly wisdom, historical stuff, kahaniyan, stories, but that is only and only going to increase our furne, unless those stories will uplift ourselves so that we can fall in love with Vaheguru. जिन्नी देर तक वाहिगुरु दे नाल प्रेम दी कथा नहीं है कोई, there is no use. Everything for example, Kirtan. Why we have to listen to the Kirtan, and if somebody has a daat of Kirtan, why they need to do the Kirtan so that they can fall in love with Vaheguru. These are all tools to meet Vaheguru. We can meet Vaheguru if there is a bairag, if there is a love. Kirtan is the best way to get into bairag. Kirtan is the best way to fall in love with Vaheguru. Right? It's the game is of love. And we have to love everybody, because if we hate somebody, we are hating Vaheguru, because the Jyot is in everybody. The Jyot which we want to see, the darshan of that Jyot, the Jyot which we want to merge in, that Jyot is in everybody. So when we hate somebody, we are hating Vaheguru. So we have to be when we judge somebody, we are judging Vaheguru. That's why we have to be very, very careful in our lifestyle also. Jivan Jaj, very, very important. No nindya, no chugli, no gossiping, no slandering. We have to make sure we follow the lifestyle given to us by Gurbani Guru, the wisdom of Guru, and then Japna. Otherwise, the kirpa will not happen. Ardas benti all the time. Vaheguru Ji, I want to meet you. Please help me meeting you. बार बार अरदास करनी, महाराज कृपा करो, बख्श लो. And then we have to surrender ourselves. मेरा मुझ में किछ नहीं, जो किछ है सो तेरा, तेरा तुझको सौंप के क्या लागे है मेरा. All the time connecting, chanting, din raat, day and night. हाँ जी, कोई क्वेश्चन गुरमुख प्यारे हो? इफ नॉट, आओ जी आप सिमरन करिए. सास गिरा सिमरन. वी हैव टू से वाह, वी हैव टू लिसन. गुरु, वी हैव टू लिसन. आओ जी शुरू करिए. वाह गुरु, 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 गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, गुरु, वाह 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 गुरु, Vāṅguru, 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 Guru, Vāṅguru, 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 Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, 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 Guru. ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੀ ਬਰੀਥ ਇਨ ਵਾਹ ਬਰੀਥ ਆਊਟ ਗੁਰੂ Change it to Antargat Simran. Mind should chant, mind should listen. Focus on your tongue. For those Gurmukhs who hear Shabad, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਆ, ਸ਼ਬਦ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. The Shabad should be very very fast, very very high pitched right now. If that is the position, then stop doing the Simran and listen to the Shabad. For the Gurmukhs who don't hear the Shabad, they can focus on the Nabi, on the belly button, and stay there without doing the Simran. No Simran at this time, just focus on the Shabad. If you hear it, if you don't, then focus on the Nabi, the belly button. While listening to the Shabad, if there is a furna, stop your breath for a couple of seconds and listen to the Shabad. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਵਿਖੇ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ. ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਧਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਇੱਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ. We'll meet tomorrow again at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ